What's up, everybody? This is James, aka jmooreonkeys. Happy New Year to everybody. We made it to 2025, and I'm just so excited to be here with y'all. And I just want to take a second to say I started this channel more than a year ago, but the beginning of 2024 is really when I decided that I was gonna start posting consistently and really, yeah, just being consistent with posting YouTube tutorials, shorts, all that kind of stuff. So, and the outpouring of support has just been amazing. I was able to gain about 3.5+ thousand subscribers in the span of about a year of posting consistently. So I really want to take a second to thank God and thank you all for supporting me throughout this, and continue to let me know what you want to see. I try to do my best to get to and I usually do this at the end of the video, but I just want to take a second to say this too. I try to get back to you guys, the replies, as much as I can, but keep sending me stuff that you want to learn, because I will get to it. So, and I apologize if I haven't in the past. All right, but let's get into it today. I have a really easy tutorial for you guys of a basic gospel song. It's a pretty much a staple, especially for praise and worship and offering. We're going to do "Oh Give Thanks" by Judith McAllister. All right, so we're going to be in the key of B flat. So let's go ahead and get to that scale. B flat is the 1, C is the 2, D is the 3, E flat is the 4, F is the 5, G is the 6, A is the 7, and B flat is the 1. All right, so we start on, there's really only 2 parts to this song, and then I'll go through some modulations. It starts off, the intro of the song is actually the same as the second part. I don't know if you call it the bridge or I don't know, but it's the same as the second part. So we start off on that B flat, D, and F, and then you're onto your 4 chord. So that's going to be E flat. You can just do E flats for that one. You can throw in the B flat if you want in your left hand. And your right hand is going to be playing G, B flat, D, and G. Then you move down to the 3. D, you can just play Ds, or you can do D and C in your left hand. And then in my right hand, I'm going to play F, B flat, C, and F. And then they go to the 6. That's going to be G and F in my left hand. And my right hand is going to be D, G, and B flat. And I'm approaching it from the half step below. So you just take your G minor chord, excuse me, and you take it down a half step, and you're just kind of moving quickly. So, and you could do it that way, or you could do like C, you could just do an F major chord into it. C, F, and A into that minor chord, whichever one you want to do. Either one works. And then you do 2. You can play down here, but that's a little bit too muddy for me. So, and this of course is assuming that you do not have a bass player and you are playing the bass. If you're playing with a bass player, take the chords that you're doing in your right hand, put them in your left hand, and extend the chords in your right hand. I can do another video about that to explain that if you want. But yeah. So 6 and then 2. So that's a C minor chord, C, G, and B flat in your left hand. And your right hand is going to play G, C, and E flat. And then to the 5, F and E flat in the left hand. And the right hand is going to be playing an F major chord. F, A, C, and F. And I like to throw in the G in there as well, the 9 of the chord. So 5, and then 1. B flats, B flat, F, B flat in my left hand. And my right hand is playing F, B flat, and D. So far we have Let me move to the 3. So my left hand is playing D, G flat, and C. And my right hand is going to play a diminished chord, E flat, G flat, A, and C. Then we'll go into the 6. The same G minor chord, G and F in the left hand. And the right hand is D, G, and B flat again. And the melody goes, so I'm playing that C and D after your G minor chord. And then to this 2 chord, that's C and B flat in my left hand. And my right hand is playing a D, G, and C. And I like to do a little grace note from that G flat to the G, just for a little bit of flavor. Yeah, so and then I'm just doing this one for the melody, but you don't have to. That's D and B flat, and then to the 5. F, C, and F in my left hand, and my right hand is playing C, F, and A. I hit this melody note of the C. Okay. And then I'm kind of teaching this out of order because this is really the second part of the song. But yeah, I'll come back to that. So far. All right, so if we're getting into the song now, we're going to start with this chord right here. It's F13. Get this chord. This is a very important 5 chord in gospel. I've talked about it before when I did, well, I'm not going to list all the songs that I covered this in, but this is a chord that shows up so much in gospel music. It's F13 because if I was doing something like if I was doing like a 5-1-4 in B flat, then I'm sorry, not a 5-1-4. If I'm doing like a 2-5-1 in B flat, there's my 2, there's my 5 to the 1. So 2, and if I look at that 5 chord, I have 2 E flats, so I can take off this top one. And there it is, straight from the 2-5-1. Or if I was doing the same thing like a 5-1-4 in B flat. 5-1-4 in F. 5-1-4. And if you need help, you don't know what I mean when I say 5-1-4, 7-3-6s, all that 2-5-1. I have a video explaining that, and I'll put the thumbnail or put the link in here somewhere. And I also have a free PDF of 2-5-1s, 5-1-4s, 7-3-6s. These are progressions that you have to have in gospel music, gospel, R&B, any type of music for real. You have to have these progressions. So if you need those, I have a free PDF. So just sign up. I have a link in the description so that you can download that free PDF. Okay. All right. So all that to say, this chord is very important. Thank you for sticking with me on my tangent there. So that's going to be F and E flat in my left hand, and my right hand is playing A, D, and G. And And that leads us right into the song. So if I was coming from the intro, 2, 2, there's the chord right there, and then I'm right into the song. So to start, we start with that B flat. B flat's in my left hand, and my right hand is going to play F, B flat, and D. And I'm going to try to keep this with the melody as well. And then I move to the 3. Same 3 that we used on the intro. D, B flat, and C. And my right hand is going to play F, C, F, B flat, excuse me. C, and F. So. And then to the 4. Same one from the intro. E flats. And then G, B flat, D, and G. So. And then we're going to do this chord right here. Just kind of like this B flat to kind of follow the melody and get us to that 5. F, B flat, D. That 5 chord. F, C, and F. And our right hand is going to play F, A, and C. And then we move our pinky or whatever finger is playing your lowest note there. Move that to A. So now I have A and F for the 7. A and F. And then I have F, G, C. I'm sorry. F, A, C. And then the F on top. So it's the same chord. I just add that F on top for the melody. And then back to that B flat chord. B flat, F, and B flat. And then I have F, B flat, and D. And then we know this part from the intro. Same thing. All right, so that part right there. All I did there that was different. When I hit that C, I went to the 7. You can do that if you want to, but you don't have to because it's still the same. Still the same chord, still the same idea there. You're just using the 7 as another chord there. Still gets the job done. All right, so those are both parts of the song. The only thing that I have not shown you is the transition between these, where you bridge these 2 parts together. Really easy. 2 chords. So you come from. So instead of landing on the straight 1 chord like this, you're gonna land on this B flat sus. Another important gospel move. And you're kind of doing like a 5-1-4, but you're staying on the 1 and the bass. So, and there's 2 ways you can do that 1 I'm gonna show you. So you can do, you're gonna land here either way, B flat, E flat, and A flat. And then your right hand is gonna be C, E flat, G, and B flat. And this E flat moves down to D. Everything else stays the same. And your right hand, you're playing D, G, and B flat. So for that 1 chord, you can do this, or you can play this chord. The only difference is instead of playing that B flat at the top, you're gonna play that C at the top. So either one works because it's like you're doing a 5-1-4. Or you're just staying on the 1. So either one of those work. So I think I like the I just like that sound better. Those 13s again. Get him, man, get him. So after that, you're just into the same part. Same thing I showed you for the intro. All right, so that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. Once you get that, that's the whole song. It just repeats parts after that, but it does modulate. It goes up. I don't know what key it ends on. This is one of those songs that you do it so much, you don't really like listen to the original as much anymore when you have to do it because you just know it so well. So I don't remember what key it ends on, but I will go up to. I'll go up to C, I think, and show it to you. Nice and slow. I'll hold the chords out so you can see them, but I'm not going to break down note for note. Okay, so um, let's go straight to B. So. All right, let's go up to C. All right, so I'm going to stop there. That's all I got for you guys today. Oh, give thanks. Get this song. It's easy enough to get in every key as well because it's pretty much just 1, 5, and 4 chords with like a minor chord in there. But it's basically 1, 4, and 5 chords the whole way through. So have fun with this one and really make it your own, like I always say. Make it your own and have fun with this one, guys. Happy practicing. I did all my thank yous and all that stuff in the beginning. So yeah. Happy practicing, everybody. Happy New Year. And see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.